Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a budget with me for my paycheck from March 21st, not 31st, March 21st, and it was $814.05. So what I like to do is go through each one of my binders and pull, and I guess like go over what all I need to stuff. And since we are coming up to a new month, I like to get these going. So for starters, I'm gonna do my in account stuff first, and we are gonna do my debt payment, which is $171.50. And then I do gas, and then my chart, which I am on a payment plan through my chart for one of my ER visits. And that was a while ago, but I don't know. I do have POTS. So I get chest pain and I pass out, not a lot, but I do. And it makes it really hard for me to, like, when I'm really stressed out, like I'm in nursing school, so I'm stressed out all the time. I have an eye twitch. It flares it up basically, and I have to add a lot of salt to my foods just to manage my blood pressure and my heart rate. I am currently not on medication because the medication that was working for me was like $300 a month, and nonetheless it was a heart failure med, and I didn't want to be on that long term anyways. But so far I am managing. I still get chest pain, but it is okay. I'm fine. I barely pass out, but I cannot do roller coasters. It really affects me. Even like if my husband were to like throw me over his shoulder, like I can't deal with that position change. Like I will pass out from that. So he knows better not to do that to me. Anyways, back to the budgeting. We are gonna do bills, and this is completely empty, and we are gonna do $150. I usually budget like $300 a month for bills, so by the beginning of next month he'll go over this month's bills, and then I'll pay him whatever I have in here. Insurance, that I just paid, so we are starting next month, and that is going to get a 90. Cell phone, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh my gosh, I need my calculator. Okay, so my phone payment is $69. I had to borrow from this, so we're just going with it. Cell phone is going to get $25. And I do need to like total this up too, because I don't know where I'm at. Netflix is going to get 10 because they raised their prices, and we're starting technically April's. No, this is April's, so we're technically starting May's. Hulu is fully funded. The gym. Which do we have in here? Oh, we're starting a full new payment. So, gas I already budgeted for. Daycare. How much is in here? 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I think I'm gonna put 140. My husband and I split this bill every week just so the bills aren't so crazy. Kohl's 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67. We're gonna put $8 in Kohl's. And I'm still paying that off, so we're just gonna keep going with it. Really quick, I'm gonna total this up. So 814.05 minus okay, so then we have 120.55 left over. And then we're gonna jump into my high priority. I hope you guys can still see everything. For the most part, you can. Okay. So groceries has 50. So I think we're gonna add a 20. And then I think I'm gonna skip household in Costco. We're gonna go down to car maintenance, and that is going to get 56. Vacation, how much is in here? 75. So I think I'm gonna do 10. Holidays, I need to beef up because Easter is right around the corner. So we're gonna add 10 in there. And then Christmas. I think this one was 75. We're gonna add 10. School is going to get 5. And that is it for high priority. Now we're gonna jump into low priority. And the only one I want to stuff in here is travel. And that's going to get 5. And then we'll just go down here, and then savings is going to get the other $4. And technically that brings us down to a zero-based budget. So then we are going to do my cash planning, and I'm gonna really quick fill in these. Okay, and I don't stuff these top 3 because I keep those in my account. It's just easier to use my debit card at the pump. And whatever I don't use from this $40, I will then put into my gas envelope and kind of keep that as a buffer. So I am going to fill in the amount that it's going to get along with the denominations that I would like. So bills is going to get 150, and I usually do 100 and a 50. Insurance gets 90, a 50, and 2 20s. Cell phone is going to get 25, so a 20 and a 5. Netflix gets 10, and that just gets a 10. Gym is 14, a 10 and 4 ones. Daycare is 140, so I think I'm going to do 2 50s and 2 2 20s because I have enough denominations in there. And then Kohl's is going to get a 5 and 3 ones. Groceries gets a 20, and it's going to get a 20. Car maintenance gets 56, so it's going to get a 50, a 5, and a 6. Vacation's going to get 10. Actually, the next few get 10. School gets 5. Travel gets 5, and then savings is 4. So pretty easy. Now I'm just going to count the totals here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then I'm going to add all this up really quick. Okay, so total I am going to be pulling out $557 to stuff into my envelopes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. That would really help out my channel, and it's free. So stay tuned for my cash stuffing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.